Two jobs for those who've reached job age. So, me and Preston are running back to Sanctuary Hills because Sanctuary Hills is going to come under attack from synths in retaliation for my settlers killing a synth settler. I tried to get there ahead of time so I could film the settler actually turning red and getting blasted, but I can't get there in time. I've done this about 10 times now. But I figured I would just record the attack so that I have a settlement attack on record. The settlers are stealing stuff out of my workbench. Preston's bugged, and if he gets injured and I don't stim pack him in time, he'll go back to Sanctuary Hills and not want to be my companion anymore. Holy crap. Well, whoever the heck stole my fat man out of the workbench didn't kill any of the other settlers.
Hey.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Oh my god.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Yeah.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
At least with a synth attack, you can get your stuff back.
We're not going to make very good time with you so loaded down.
But if it's a super mutant attack, they thank you a million times and you can't get your junk back. I don't know what I'm going to do about this thing where they're aggressively taking stuff out of my workbench. I mean, it used to be a little annoying. Now it's like, you can't keep your stuff here. Oh, that was so that was an attack. I have friends that never had their settlements attacked and like quit playing the game. So I thought I would record one to show it's kind of fun, and it happens to me all the time. I don't think they played much. I mean, I've done it where I had like I overdid the defenses. Where I had like 150 defense in Sanctuary Hills. I still got attacked all the time, so it's not like a defense thing. It doesn't really matter what you do. Now I'm gonna have to check each of my settlers to see how much junk they stole from me.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
She didn't steal nothing. Frontier justice, Preston. Preston actually stole my fat man out of the bunch one of these times I've tried to film this. So what happens is one of the settlers turns out to be a synth. And they blast him. And then a bunch of synths from the Institute teleport in because you've killed a synth. And they don't have to appear at one of the regular defense things. Like, this is where guys usually pour in. Synths don't normally have to do that. They can teleport right into the middle of the settlement. Maybe something's different. It seems like things are a little different than they used to be because my settlers seem to repair the damage of the crops by themselves. I don't know if that's just something I never noticed before or what. Yeah, my crops are damaged. You'll get to know your numbers for each settlement. Like, I'm supposed to have 48 food. If I have 48 food, that means all the crops are alright. I have 42 defense, so that means my defense is down to 32. That means a couple of my turrets are broke. So at least you get to see that. It's gonna be these guys. My water's 43, which means they didn't break my pumps or anything. And I had 16 settlers, and one of them was a synth, so... Eight synths attacked. I think that's it. Alright, now to find the synth settler. There he is. So he has a synth component on him. That's how you know he's the one. So that's what triggered it. My turrets or something discovered that he was a synth. They probably caught him licking batteries. And, they blasted him, and then the Institute synths appeared in retaliation. And synth components are junk that you can made out of plastic. Weight 0. So there's our frontier justice. Can't believe they took my fat man out for a spin. I thought explosives could kill settlers, even anybody that's invulnerable, so maybe I'm lucky nothing bad happened. Oh, unless somebody's got one of my miniguns.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
See, they arm themselves with whatever they find that's better.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
It's just a little weird that they go looking into your warehouse this much. They used to do it a little. But having to check every single one of your settlers to see who stole your junk, that's... I don't know, maybe I should look up and see if there's some way to store junk without them taking it.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
Wasn't her.
to be growing well.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
Who took my frickin' minigun,
Hey,
Preston?
point it out. You want to swap supplies? No problem.
He'll do it too. Oh, the sure way to know if someone took it is to see if they took all the ammo for it too. There's like 1,500 ammo for it. Yep, somebody's definitely got it. So where is it? It would probably have to be somebody back here by the bench.
I just want to trade a few things.
Yep, Marcy. Actually, I kind of don't mind Marcy taking it. That's horrible, right, though? Losing your stuff. I think that Mama Murphy just runs away if there's a fight.
I'd like to trade some items.
She don't ever really get into it. See, this
I
is
just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
just the crap that I know to look for. Yeah, whatever. At least you got to see a settlement attack. That's all I really meant to do. This would be a nice short one. Yeah, so my bugs are Preston Garvey if he gets injured. And it tells you to heal your companion, and I don't do it right away. He stands up and then he doesn't need to be stimmed, but he can't follow me. So then he'll eventually teleport back to Sanctuary Hills because he can't move from wherever he fell. And you have to leave him behind, and then he goes back to Sanctuary, and then he just wants to do the castle, and he won't come with me as a companion anymore, so I can't let him get hurt. I'm not sure if I stim him in time if he'll follow me, but I know that if I don't, he won't, because it's happened twice, and I've had to reload. These guys are stealing junk out of my bench like crazy. At Starlight, they took my railway rifle, and while we were fighting super mutants off, we got attacked by super mutants, and then over there they just all thanked me. They got that bug where they just thank you for saving the town over and over, and they won't let you trade with them, so I can't get my railway rifle back from them. So that's kind of annoying. I have to wait until they cool off, which is why I went on a wild adventure, and I took out Outpost Simonja. That's where I'm coming from. What other bugs? I guess that's about it for bugs. Anyway, when I go back to Starlight, they should be fine. You just usually have to wait like a day or so, and then they'll quit thanking you for saving the town and let you trade with them. You find your stuff. Then you have to do the full body search on every single guy. But that's the fun. I've kind of fixed the sound in my game. I got that weird echoey stuff turned off. But now, now you can hear my breathing in crystal clear, sparkly mono. Pure as a mountain stream, crystal clear. And that's it. I was trying to go to Diamond City still, but I might end up doing Simonja to Covenant to Taffington to Greentop first. I really ought to go to Grey Garden to get something closer to Diamond City, because I can go to Diamond City and do things and buy the house down there, but with the amount of running I have to do back and forth between places, not having a nearby settlement, it's like crazy. Crazy bad. Running between College Square and Starlight, this distance here, College Square to Starlight, that totally sucks. I just long haul trucking, man. This long run back and forth. And then I have like 2,000 pounds of scrap there at College Square at the police station with the Brotherhood, because I did the College Square mission for them. So really the next thing I'm probably going to do that's totally boring is run back and forth between College Square and Starlight a bunch of times. Oh, things are starting to respawn around here too, but so far these things didn't respawn, thank God. When they do, you end up usually having to do a mission to clear them out or whatever and kill them all. The other thing I have to do is get over to that hippie place and get that double meat thing. There's a double meat wasteland survival book magazine. Yep, so that's it. Talk to you later.